Right. So as part of our business analyst learning, in reference to the cloud BA as well as analytics experience, because as in when we see in the field of business analysis nowadays, even some companies are expecting you to have some knowledge over the cloud environment because many projects are moving towards on-premise to cloud. So companies are expecting business analysts to have some cloud environment knowledge. At the same time, they're expecting people to have some analytical experience also. In regard to that, so as far as our course, which is called Business Analyst Cloud and Analytics uh, point of view. So today we must be knowing about how a project can be explained, because when we have applied for job opportunities or when we are applying for any interviews which are scheduled, so we should be in a position to explain what exactly the recent project that you have done so far and how this can be explained. So as a BA, there are a few important things we need to know. One is about the summary part that we must be good with. What exactly summary, a high level summary about the organization that we need to explain. Next, we have to explain about, right, about the particular company where we are providing solutions for them, right? So that we have to explain. That is point number 2. Next, as a BA, we need to understand the challenge, right? So because of the, unless until there is no business problem is identified, there is no solution for that. So end of the day, understanding what kind of problem or problems are the challenges customer is facing, that we have to explain. That's where generally challenges comes into picture. So after that, what solution are we going to provide? Followed by what results end of the day because of the solution that we are providing. So as a BA, when we are developing any application or when we try to understand about the project, this is what generally it was. Now, the first thing about the summary, right? So because organization which majorly relating to brokers and as well as broker dealer firms, which majorly ensures to integrity of any country's financial system. Felpro is a product-based services company, right? So this is a company which majorly serves as a scalable and as well as cost-effective way of organizing and analyzing a, growth volume of data. So in regard to that, Felpro as a cloud services organization, they must be knowing about what exactly company was, right? So the customer is, right? So here about us majorly details you about the customer whom we are providing solutions here, right? So this is a company where it's a not-to-profit organization, which is organized by the government to regulate any critical part of the security industry, either it can be of brokerage firms doing business with any public and all that. So these self-regulatory organizations normally carries out different trading events, somewhere around 80 billion trading events daily with financial institutions. So in regard to that, they need to identify some fraud detection as well as insider trading or anything as such. In that regard, so whatever the data that must be stored over a period of years, that must be an addition to the existing node data, where if you are managing any daily leads for any accumulation of any PBs over a period of time. So as a BA, by understanding about this, we need to address the challenges. So address the challenges wherein to identify whatever the data growth and as well as increasing demand for efficient computing we have, followed by this customer also migrates its legacy data warehousing system to any AWS data lake. So when we are redesigning its data platform, customer wants to choose separate compute and as well as storage, so that whatever the query, right? So whatever the multi petabyte AWS data lake, which majorly ensures Felpro enterprises for one of the fastest distributed SQL query engine. This is an understanding as a business analyst about the company you need to know, because unless until if you don't know the background of the company, providing solutions are really difficult. Now, as a BA, we need to know what exactly the challenges were. So these were the challenges and what challenges that were identified by us and what solution that we have given. Either it can be AWS Data Lake is a solution that we have given here. So, and because of the solution, how is this results customer can get out of this, right? So this part we are going to discuss in the next session.